When a severe storm hits, hail and high-speed winds can cause excessive damage to your home. This can lead to blown-off shingles, broken windows, siding damage, and leaking inside. If you suspect your home has been hit with storm damage, contact CNN Construction today. We are a proud GAF Master Elite contractor offering free exterior home inspection for storm-related damages. CNN is a reputable licensed roofing and general contractor working hand-in-hand with insurance companies and homeowners every step of the way through the difficult claims and restoration process. We will meet with your insurance adjuster to discuss the damages to your property, the value of those repairs, and the scope of work needed at your home. Our skilled team has you covered and will leave your home looking brand new. Give us a call today at 844-415-ROOF or visit our website at cnroofs.com for a free exterior inspection. C&N Construction. We find the solutions, not the excuses.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, showing proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling, we love those guys. Y'all see the name, y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always.
Damn.
It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. With me, as usual, my best friend in the whole fucking world, ChadArmesTV.com. That guy
Shout
back
out to
there.
the Goonies.
Shout out to the Goonies.
Shout out to
And
the Goonies,
also my other best friend in the whole world, minus Leroy Biggs. Don't
Mildred.
I like you too.
I thought he was coming to me.
So we got a dual guest tonight. This is kind of the first of which I think it's the first time we've kind of done this.
Well, last time they were here.
What? He wasn't here. DeLay's never been here.
Last time Rogue was here.
He came with JD.
He came with JD.
But if you're unfamiliar, for our listeners, obviously you are, because you can't see what the hell is going on right now. But in the building, ladies and gentlemen, we have Lord Rogue and DeLay.
What's good, NSG?
Oh, man.
Yeah, this
No
is
sleep.
Team No Sleep in the building.
Yeah,
This
man.
is these are one of my favorite episodes. Rewind to episode, what was it, Chad?
It was early on. I got it pulled up.
74, I think is what we said.
It was something like that, 70-something.
It was 1970 something.
That was nice, Chad.
I'm good
Fun
at vocals.
fact, Lord Rogue.
74, yeah.
74. So
Crazy.
Lord Rogue is one of the only artists that I said that I would ever sign the day that they were here.
Yeah.
When this comes out, there has now been two of those people. I don't want to say the name just in case when this comes out, but yeah, there's been two of those people I've said that to on this show in over 170 episodes to this point. And Lord Rogue, you're one of those two.
It's an honor, man.
I still stand by that too. So
Stomp.
I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I hit him up at the album release.
Yes.
About it.
Get it out, Chad.
Stoned to the bones. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. But it's nice to have you back, man. And the fact that
appreciate it,
you're
man.
back now with another project, that's even better.
Yeah, bro.
But I love the fact it's with the gentleman next to you, DeLay.
Love, bro.
First time I've met you, man. I wasn't tapped in as much as I am now due to y'all's new dual project.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chad's probably looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Title of the project?
Airplane mode.
Airplane mode. I love it. I love the intro. The intro's fire as fuck.
Thank you.
But that's a good solid project, boys. I listened to it today, probably about 75-80% of the way. I think I'm on like track 13, 12 or 13.
Yeah, it's a lot of tracks, man.
It's a big project.
I literally was about 40 something minutes in due to my trip to Kroger this morning.
Yeah.
Shout out Kroger. They're probably watching. Cut the check.
Shout out to the entire Kroger Association. All of them are watching right now at the same time.
Kroger Association.
Shout out.
I really thought he'd say Kroger Community, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know if there is a Kroger Association.
It's association.
I
Shout
love
out to
it.
the KAs, man.
Jeez, man. But yeah, I tapped into it shopping this morning with my better half and our youngest, and I listened to the majority of the album, which I enjoyed thoroughly. I was dancing around, and
That's
Amy kept asking me what I was listening to, and I had to show her the cover art.
Dude, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's kind of crazy, you know, like it seems like it's all planned out, like, oh, airplane mode, you know, it covers them on an airplane, and then you got the intro, you know, with, I ain't gonna give too much away. If you want to hear it, go hear it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely.
But the crazy thing is that probably all came together, like, we were
Last
just making
minute,
a
man.
lot of songs, and then that came together maybe the last, like, 2 weeks before we decided we were gonna release, like, ready to release.
Right, that's how it be. That's how it be sometimes. Like,
Yeah, the whole thing just kind of wrapped up and came together, like, you know.
Dope. What was that? How long of a recording process was Airplane Mode?
Okay, so like the oldest song that, like the one that was oldest that we made was Decay, and that was probably over 2 years ago, man.
For sure.
Dope. So, D3lay, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Key West, man.
Dope. Okay.
Absolutely.
Where do you reside currently?
I'm in Key West still, man.
Dope. Okay.
Absolutely.
So with all that being said, how did Lord Rogue and D3lay,
Man,
how did all this happen? What brung us to Airplane Mode? Like,
big shout out to JD, man.
shout out JD.
Big shout
We're a
out to
fan of that guy.
JD actually lived in Key West, man, for quite some time, bro. I was actually his first friend down there. Me and JD never even made a song ever, never thought about it. One day we thought about making a song, bro. Made a song. It was terrible. It was horrible, bro.
Yeah.
But, you know, he moved away, you know, Coast Guard, stuff like that. He came out here years later down the road, and he linked me with Rogue, man. I heard JD's new music. I was like, bro, who is mixing your stuff, bro? It is top-notch quality. It's crisp. I said, I need that. And he linked me with Rogue, bro. I linked with Rogue about a year later in person, bro. It was super dope, man. The vibes it was just lit, man.
Yeah, so at first I was just mixing his music.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like mixing and mastering, you know, after I did a track with him and a chick named Shastina.
Shastina, yeah. Shout out Shastina.
That's a dope name.
Yeah, she's
super dope,
She's
man.
a really good artist out in the Keys that
super
can
dope.
sing really good. But yeah, I mixed a track for them too, and then he really liked it and was like, you know what? It's actually a blessing that I'm meeting you at this time because my old engineer
man.
had something going on. I can't remember exactly, but
We won't get into it, man.
So
Stars aligned.
yeah, so basically, man, you know, it just worked out how it worked out, and then we started making music together, and you know, just grew from there, bro.
Dope.
100%.
I think that's dope.
No, for sure.
I totally understand how Rogue shit kind of stands out to you as far as listening to JD's music and inquiring about who does the mix, because the Rogue is a monster.
Insane, bro.
At any hat Lord Rogue has on, like, he's killing it.
Insane, bro.
From the visuals to the fucking, you know, to anything else you endeavor, bro. Like, you
yeah.
it's a home run with Rogue every time. That, you know,
He literally the complete package, man. It's not much this dude can't do, man.
1,000,000%. You know what I mean? And that's why I love making the comment that I made back on episode 74, because that's the best way to sum it up for me, like in one sentence. You know what I mean? Like, I'd sign the kid tomorrow just because he's that valuable of a fucking personality.
He is a workhorse, man.
Yeah.
This dude does not stop.
Yeah, no sleep. Right.
He does not stop, man.
And super talented though. Super talented.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unbelievable, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Unbelievable, bro.
First time I heard him, I was like,
exactly.
Same thing I was saying about bro. That you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy about the future of you know what I'm saying, of where we come from.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
It's in good hands.
But I think it's dope though that you guys partnered up for Airplane Mode. Just for, like, because I was a little bit less tapped into D3lay's music,
100%.
obviously.
Yeah.
But that's just because I associate with Rogue already currently.
Yeah.
But to hear, like, I see how the waves kind of, the frequencies were similar. You know what I mean? Like, you guys seem to be on the same wave mode when this is all going on.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like undeniable chemistry going on that album.
Right.
From the times you guys are going just back and forth on particular records to even just, there's moments on the album where you got to, like, listen closer to even figure out who's going.
That's crazy, bro.
Right,
To
yeah.
hear that, that's crazy.
Well, like and the hardest part about that is he's across the country.
Yeah, bro. We're not recording in the same studio.
yeah.
you
I was
know?
going to ask how that came about.
Yeah,
Do y'all
yeah,
just
yeah.
send
Bro, like
back and
that,
forth?
it's nights, bro, where we literally sitting on video chat, bro, in the studio, man, just sitting there
vibing.
writing, bro, and
writing together, like writing bars together.
Sometimes I literally record one bar, send it to him. He'll punch a bar in, send it back.
Just like that.
Oh, that's
just
dope,
piece it
dude.
together,
Just
bro.
like that. Or I would record and then leave the gaps.
Yep, that
like,
too.
Record and like the thing is, we would write a bar. He would come up with a bar, and like yeah, that was a dope bar. But what if we actually split it in half?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
said the beginning of the bar, and then you came in and
Oh,
said
that's
the end.
It's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's sick.
That's
And-
cool.
And just like really, and then like messing with the way you could chop up the flows by doing that. Like,
Right,
okay,
right.
I'm gonna say 2 bars here, then you say 2 bars, but then I'm gonna say 1 bar, and then you're gonna say 1 bar, and then we'll split them in half. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just do it like chop it up quicker and quicker.
Yeah, it's creativity, man.
Yeah, man.
It's and hard.
At its
Yeah.
finest, though, you know what I mean. Like that's not many tandem fucking artists like in tandem approach records in that kind of like strategic. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like the most natural kind of experience you could ever ask for. Like that's kind of like unheard of,
Right.
in reality. You know what I
No,
mean?
for
Like
real,
just
for
being
real.
a former artist myself and associated with so many that I associate with. Like it's not really many here. You hear like 2 talented people on the same level talking the same shit and then
they're not even
try
in the same
something.
state.
Yeah, not even in the same state, and they're
Yeah.
trying something.
Yeah.
And then it develop into a whole project full of
Literally,
like
bro.
this magical shit. You know what I mean? I think that's dope, bro. And that's it's not easily achievable by. And there's not many people that can even justify that argument. That's my point. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Like not many people even take on that kind of thing. Like that's.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like, we're not in the same city. Wait, we're not going to the studio together tomorrow.
Right.
Like that kind of like eliminates that
Yeah.
thought altogether, dude. So yeah, shout out to y'all for pulling that off, man.
Yeah,
love,
it
bro.
definitely was a lot of time and definitely a lot of work. I feel like we've grown closer as homies since,
Facts.
of course, 19 songs
Facts.
later, of course we've grown
Yeah,
closer.
you almost have to at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Facts.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I know my wife's probably pretty mad. I spend a lot of time on FaceTime
Oh,
in the
man.
studio. She,
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
can relate, bro.
We all can.
I can relate,
trust
bro.
me, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not even an artist no more, and I can fucking relate.
Nah,
Trust me,
I'm just
dog.
kidding, bro. She really is a big support system. She's the reason why, you know what I'm
Likewise.
saying, do stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear y'all, man. I think it's dope though to see. So on the album itself, like you said, it's 19. I think that's dope too. Just the body of work. It's not just like you
Right.
guys piece together 8 to 10 records, and it's just like an EP. Evenville, no shot to the return available now. Tap the fuck in.
Yeah.
2 more of those
That'd
coming
be a
this year.
shot.
So.
That was-
Right, it wasn't a shot, but at the same time, it could. While y'all could take the easier route, it's not like 6 or 8, 10 records, and we capped
Right.
the project. Like we're moving. These one, they said 19.
Yeah,
records,
yeah.
dog.
It's
over-
actually it's super crazy, man, because it was supposed to start out as just an EP, man.
started
And
out as
it just
that.
came. They were just so fire every time. He's like, bro. He's like, what do you feel about how you feel about making more, bro? I just want to keep making more,
we just
bro.
do some more until we'll
Yeah.
know when we good. At first, my plan was to even just over record
And then pick,
cut
yeah.
And
back
cut
so we
some,
can
you
get
know?
a very quality project. But at the end of it, whenever we had reached the point, we were like, bro, all of these are pretty decent. Like I feel
Yeah.
comfortable releasing all of these records. Which for me, that's a hard thing because like I'm really my biggest self critic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm really picky about what I release, man. I probably got 100 unreleased songs in my email.
Yeah.
You know, and
Maybe more, man. I've seen it. It's crazy.
but I've heard Rogue talk like this before, and that sort of throws flowers your way, DeLay, for Rogue kind of recognizing your talent ability. And kind of because we all know No Sleep here in the city,
Yeah.
like as far as like who Rogue associates with and who he works with continuously. Like if Rogue was to put out a project tomorrow, I could probably name 3 of the features off of it without seeing the track list.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? But for him to drop a whole project on me or on us basically or the world, and it be incorporated with someone we don't normally see him associating with full time,
Right.
And it have like the caliber of punch that Airplane Mode has. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just think it's a solid project, man. Start to where I'm at anyway. It's solid.
I
No,
appreciate
for sure.
that.
And thing is too about DeLay is he's got over 30 projects, whether it be singles, EPs, or albums, since what 2015.
Yeah,
So you said you what 25.
I'm 25. Yeah.
See, so you young and you still got and Rogue's like 16 projects in
Yeah.
with singles, EPs, collab projects, albums.
And you're
So, like,
23, right?
No,
22.
oh no, you're
22.
22. Yeah.
22, man.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like
when he told me how old he was, man, I did not believe him, bro. I was
Yeah.
just like, there is no fucking way this dude is this crazy, this talented, bro. Like,
yeah.
it's unheard of, bro.
Yeah.
I just work a lot, man. Like, just like, I'm sure any artist can tell you. Like, it's just time. It's just repeating it. And repeating
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And repeating
Yeah, it's
it.
repetitiveness for sure, dude. It's just repetition. You know what I mean? Just it's like going to the gym. You know what I mean? Ultimately, all with the same end goal, but yeah, you get there's a level of dedication that comes with this shit, and the fact that you guys are seeing that kind of level it takes and still in your 20s is really admirable, coming from the 40-year-old guy that used to do it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope when we encounter people of such young age that are so far ahead on this like mental part of this game that we failed to see, because now granted our avenues were a lot less capacity, you know what I mean, as far as internet and like digital sales and downloads and uploading music. Like, we were in my era, that was the thing that was just, it was different. You know what I mean? It was all about out the trunk and physical copies and being in front of people and handing out your CDs. And, you know, it's a different type of grind. But if in my 20s, I thought I was at a certain stage of maturity to achieve like greatness. Right. And in reality, it was so far fetched. But when I surround myself with still my favorite rappers to date, and we mix in 20-year-olds in these conversations, it's just like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, to see the younger guys, and we're continuously around Leroy. You know, Leroy's 23 years old.
He's 23, and
but he's slick, one of the smartest humans I know.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that he presents himself as like more mature.
No, for sure, bro. He's 23, though, and he's the same. You know, it's just a different genre, but I mean, he's getting to where now he's tapping into country and rock and fusing it together.
His true like songwriting capability.
He's really good as a songwriter, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
and on the spot too.
On the spot, but it's like with our longevity with Jelly. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Jelly is mid-30s now and finally just blown the fuck up amongst human proportion, just crazy.
Yeah.
But it seems like it wasn't until 30 at least to where Jelly started tapping into his songwriting capabilities and achieving the status he is mentally now.
Right. That's about right. 2015.
Exactly.
Jelly's a year younger than me.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yep. So when you incorporate the age that it takes for some of the greats to achieve that sort of like mental fucking gain on the whole game itself, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's really dope. And it's, in fun fact, we had a similar opportunity just earlier this morning, sitting down with a 20-year-old and getting kind of the same spiel, but we didn't give the same feedback based off. It took you two sitting here and presenting us with airplane mode. Just like, God damn, there's some smart fucking kids out here, dude, and some talented ones at that. But yeah, it's dope, man, to just see how you guys are handling it, and when you take into the workload that was incorporated with airplane mode, as far as just like the FaceTimes in the studio, you know what I mean, like all that shit, like that's a lot, dude. And dude, salute to you guys.
That's
man.
A dope name. Like, was it anything specific?
Yeah, what sparked all that?
Yeah, we actually it was off the song. It's like the first song was already done, and then we seen, I was on FaceTime with him one day, and I was just like, what if though, like, because we had it, I can't even remember what we were originally going to call the tape, but we're going to call it something else.
I think it was like No Sleep Zombies or something, bro.
Yeah, like No Sleep Zombies.
Airplane mode's much better.
Oh yeah,
yeah, no, for sure, bro.
Because like
sure.
I was listening to it, I was like, bro, there's something about this song that we can build a whole idea off of, and really tie this project all the way full circle and bring it together.
Okay.
So then we hired, someone to do the intro.
Yep.
And we wrote it out. Like, I know Squints has heard the intro.
I know it's dope. Yeah. Like you're on a flight.
Like you're taking off on a flight, and that leads right into the airplane mode. But we wrote out, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Yeah, we gave them a script,
Flight 173, nonstop service from Tennessee to the Florida Keys.
Okay.
And just kind of like
this is all facts,
and just and tie it in together, and I don't know, it kind of just happened.
So I haven't had a chance to check it motherfucker out. But you better believe that as soon as we get done, I am.
Yeah, you have to. Real talk.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm thankful for my Kroger trip this morning. Because it gave me just time to carve out and to put it on this morning. And I know
them motherfuckers crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because as we're recording this, it dropped this morning.
Yes,
it is. You know what I mean?
I actually, like I said, I actually landed.
The way it all worked out,
I literally landed in Nashville off our airplane at midnight, the same time the shit dropped.
And it's called airplane
mode.
It's called
airplane mode. It's like I was literally in airplane mode, bro.
That's crazy.
The way it worked, it's just it's wild.
So we say that came out this morning, but it was actually yesterday morning, Friday morning, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Friday morning. In reality, we're filming this on Saturday afternoon, right? But we're going to put this out Monday morning, just so we're so much closer to airplane mode. And we talked about that off camera. But we'll just put it out there now because y'all are unaware of that. So don't say nothing you don't want me to take out of this motherfucker.
Nah, that'd be dope.
That's dope.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I did want to, when Rogue reached out to me and mentioned that D3lay was coming in town around this time, it was going to be for like their album release event. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which when this comes out, unfortunately, that's later this evening. But that's when we kind of strategically plan to get D3lay over here. And shout out to you guys for taking advantage of the small kind of opportunity that I kind of gave y'all. But
we wouldn't miss it, bro.
Right, and I really appreciate that. We all do. But because we've been busy over here, but there wasn't no way we wanted to not give you guys the opportunity to come through and promote Airplane Mode because we're fans of Rogue out the gate.
Absolutely.
But for him to introduce us to D3lay, or introduce myself anyway. Chad, how tapped in were you to D3lay?
I've heard some of his most recent stuff because we've been friends on Facebook for.
Okay, dope.
He's got good Facebook. He got good following on Facebook.
Dope. I didn't know Chad was already tapped in. I should have asked him before y'all got here. But I'm glad that you guys were able to come through tonight and us be able to put this out here so fast.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And just
we appreciate that.
We appreciate it for sure. Yeah.
Just to make sure everybody's tapped into this shit. And if you're not, the description.
Yeah, we'll
below.
get y'all to send us a smart link for the record. And
Yeah.
Y'all hit it
Definitely
up.
have
We
to.
was just doing that earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So we talked about 19 records on the project. Features, we saw our good friend JD is on there. Or I did. Who's a couple of these features? Because I know
we got Audio Push on there too, man.
Yes.
Octane and Price.
Do you know who Audio Push is?
I've heard of Audio
Is it the
Push.
you talking about the band?
Audio Push, it's two guys.
It's a
They're
duo,
two
man.
rappers.
It was a duo.
They created that song way back in the day, Teach Me How to Jerk.
Yeah, I remember the name Audio Push. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chad, real quick, to the Google machine. Will you show me a picture of those two guys real quick? Yeah, who else though? You mentioned one other name.
Surf Rec, man.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you mentioned one other than that.
No, just JD, three features.
Okay, cool.
3 features.
Squints. That's the group Audio Push.
Yeah, turn it around.
These guys.
Yeah.
Teach me how to jerk, probably.
Yeah, they're super.
Yeah.
They're super viral. They're still doing stuff, but they
they kind of went on like a solo approach.
Yeah,
man.
they're starting to do some solo stuff.
Gotcha. What built those particular collabs? The Audio Push and then the other one you mentioned.
Through my manager, man.
Gotcha.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, my manager. It's Nice, man. He's a producer and he lives in the UK.
Shout out to Nice, man.
And when I say manager, it's mostly, we help each other. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's not like super directly involved, but we help each other eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And so he's the one that hooked me up with the feature because he does like beat packs. Like he's really big. I don't know if you remember when SoundClick was.
Oh
big.
yeah, that's when we were in our heyday. Right?
Oh, he's got like 12 million. He was huge on.
What was his producer name?
It's Nice, man.
It's Nice, man.
You know his tag.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've heard it back in the day because that's what we got.
Chad has for sure.
He was huge. He actually came out to Nashville for a couple beat battles back in the day.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah, so you might actually know him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Chad knows all SoundClick.
That was the plug back then.
He was huge.
SoundClick beats. Yeah.
He's on BeatStars. Like so it originally started out with meeting him. He found me by searching Instagram hashtags, and
dope, dude.
and yeah, he liked what I was doing, and he was looking for somebody to team up with to do beats with hooks.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So,
which is big on BeatStars.
So on BeatStars,
sure.
yeah. So we got
my
a couple
favorite
on there.
instrumentals ever. Like I used to always gun for.
Yeah,
so
man,
so we started doing those and just selling them and helping each other eat. And so there's a couple on BeatStars where you can still find that I got hooks on there, like on his page and stuff.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
cool.
and yeah, like. I mean, some of them, it's crazy. You sell them exclusive license for like $1,000 and just help each other eat. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting to hear somebody mention that sort of shit because while we all we all know exactly what you're talking about, those types of scenarios where you would
anxiety. That's how I did anxiety.
Perfect example. There it is. Fun fact.
I bought the exclusives from BeatStars with the hook on it already.
Yeah.
Boom. There it is. And the hook, you can literally read through the comments on anxiety and people inquire about who that is on that hook.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that's literally when I was an artist, ask Chad, I used to like specifically hunt down beats with hooks because that was something from a creative aspect I always lacked.
We both.
No,
was
for
the same
sure,
way.
bro. It's like a cheat code, man.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely like you give me a concept, you give me a certain BPM with a concept already tied
bro,
into it.
It make it that much easier, bro.
The vibe's there. All I gotta do is grab the surfboard.
That's
and
it,
jump
bro.
away.
That's it, man. Ride it.
Yeah, I ain't got to create shit as far as like the actual like vibe. The vibe's there.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's like a cheat code.
It
I
is,
like
man.
that. I like
It
that
is.
description. But yeah, I would gun for those. I think that's interesting that those are floating around. We should go find one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
they're there, man.
There's a couple of them, man, and
y'all get with them Lord Road features for the low if you just got it the right way. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
35.
There's a couple of them. There's a couple of them.
35.
Get you one of them non-exclusive lease or whatever the fuck.
I'm telling you.
No, that's the one thing I don't like about it is because there is a couple of them out there that anybody can buy them.
Yeah, anybody can buy them.
And it's like with the girl that sang on Anxiety, it was just some lady that's got her own YouTube channel. She's like from some country in Asia. Her name's Marina Lynn,
really?
Linn, and she's got like her own YouTube channel and stuff. And I guess he worked out some kind of deal with her because the producer of that is from Russia, and so they linked up somehow and did like probably the same thing.
Probably the same type of thing. Yeah. And that's. I mean, he hooked me up with a couple different features. I got a feature from Phila Day, which is one of Wale's artists.
Dope.
Phila Day is dope.
Yeah, Malice, Young Malice.
Oh yeah, Pusha T brother. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that is Pusha T's brother.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he was in the clips, right?
Yeah.
Malice?
Yeah, he went a different direction than Push went, but he still makes dope music though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I never knew that.
I've got a couple of them, and I'm kind of just sitting on them for right now.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a feature from King Los that I'm sitting on.
Fire, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That one's nuts, man.
That's my like my favorite all time. One of my favorite all time rappers.
Oh, dude, that's fire.
Yeah.
And he's dipping into the battle and stuff too.
Oh yeah, he's starting to get into that realm.
Yeah.
Which
Cool.
I mean, that's the thing about him is like a lot of those battle bars go over people's head because
you literally gotta dissect them, bro.
Low speed dissecting.
He's crazy.
Are you tapped into battle stuff, D3lay?
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't say tapped in, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoy watching.
Me too. I'm with you.
I'm not a battle rapper, bro.
There it is.
Oh, no, I feel you.
I'm not a battle rapper, bro.
diehard fan, but I couldn't do it to something.
Same.
But like Chad and One both are like diehard fans. They love that shit. They watch it.
Absolutely,
like,
it's
from a
respectable, bro.
aspect.
It's respectable.
Oh man, you gotta have tough skin, man.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, bro. They come in there talking about your mama, all kinds of stuff, man.
My skin ain't that tough.
Nah, bro.
It starts making you. It starts making you like think about the way you make music a little different.
Bro,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because they got to remember like 3 rounds of material, and they're like 3-minute rounds. They do it one time, and they never can do it again.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing to me. They have to memorize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they can't go back and
like
reuse it. Yeah. So it's pretty crazy, and it's 3 songs. Each verse is probably 3 16-bar verses.
Yeah.
It's one verse.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
crazy.
wild.
That's a lot of writing.
And the more that they can remember it and spit it with like aggression or with like the more animated,
the more
energy you can portray, like the more effective it's gonna hit. So it's like you gotta pack a punch when you come up with dude.
That's what makes it so dope about Bars Major. He's from
Shot
Nashville.
Bars.
He's a battle rapper, right? He writes really well too, but he's really good at freestyling, and he can move in and out.
Yeah.
I did the snake thing. He can move in and he can weave in and out of the writing and the and the freestyle shit, which a lot of them dudes can't do.
Oh, that's
the energy's crazy.
I see what you're saying. That's crazy.
Have you ever peeped him, Bars Major, bro? He's from Nashville.
I've heard of him, but
he's dope, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm friends with like one battle rapper. I don't even know if he does battle rap anymore, but I was friends with one dude on Facebook, Sky Mac or something like that from. But that's the only guy I've ever known that does battle rap.
We'll send you a link to the episode we did with Bars.
Yeah, Bars pulled up over here.
Bars on here early.
Yeah, he did a freestyle too.
He's the first one. Is he the first one that did it?
Crazy dog.
It was completely off the top of the head, so it was dope.
Yeah, you can tell.
I gotta watch it,
dude. He's like
I do enjoy battle rap though.
Yeah, he's in his zone too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get off on a tangent, but I
know we always do. Every time battle rap comes up,
me and one are like, oh shit.
All the time. Yeah. We have some friends.
And I'm always stuck out in the cold. Like I have nothing to say about individual artists or like battle rappers other than Bars Major because he's the homie and he's been through here and like
I'm slowly sending stuff to Squints every now and then so I don't boggle him down with shit.
Facts.
Just to kind of ease him into like certain battle rapper like battles.
Sure. Squint, so it's just not for you.
I try to stay tapped into so much when it comes to music, bro. Like
it's a wormhole.
I literally get on YouTube like 2 or 3 times a week, click on trending, go to music and watch everything. Like I'm that guy. Like it doesn't matter what genre, it doesn't matter what country they're from, it doesn't matter. They'll get at least 45 to a minute and 15 seconds of my time, and just to stay tapped in. But everybody, I may watch some things more than others, but if I discover something it's a whole different discussion. Like it just sparks a rabbit hole. Wherever that rabbit hole may take me, Lord knows. But as far as just singling out and like focusing on battle rap without Chad and one, like I
no interest.
Well, like
it's
with
not that I'm not interested. I love the competitive aspect of it, and I love the mentality it takes to achieve it, and to like. You are built completely different to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
like,
gotta be.
You know, even coming from featured artists, like all four of you, all four of you are amazing artists, bro. Like two of my favorite rappers, the two melodic shits that you guys can pull off. Like this is fucking crazy the amount of talent sitting at this table.
Yeah.
But dude, I know there's like Bars Major would body all of you.
I don't doubt it, bro.
Listen, man, I'm not finna get in a fucking battle ring with
You see what I'm saying?
Man.
Like,
Hell no.
I love that part of it. I love the individuality.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Bars. I don't want no smoke.
I love the individuality though that battle rappers possess. You know what I mean?
Dance circles around the motherfucker up there.
Set aside though from being an artist, like I'm not saying that anybody can be a dope artist.
No, it's different.
But it's way different when we talk about this battle rap shit. And I feel like it's almost like politics. If I ever got engulfed in it fully to where I just competitively started,
you would not do anything.
Look, I'm gonna get a
like
few.
a sport. It's almost like a sport.
I'd just be out here.
Yeah, no, you definitely
He said, "I'm gonna get some."
You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna hear something like
he's gonna rebuttal his first time he goes. He's gonna rebuttal everything he said.
He's gonna kill all this.
But yeah, like I'd like to think that I'm probably in top. I mean, dude, I know a lot about battle rap. I watched it for 15 years. But to try to suggest it to somebody that's never watched it, I wouldn't even know where to start because there's so many.
So many
leagues, battlers, like
memorable moments, top 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to. I would just try to get something like, depending on who asked me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can get off battle rap now. But salute to battle rap.
I got one more battle rap question though.
Yeah.
It might be for Chad or one, but you know Pat Stay?
Yeah, that's my favorite. He was my favorite.
He passed away.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pat Stay.
Stabbed to death.
At an event, like all that shit. It was like the worst scenario ever. And then
Insane, man.
I thought I remembered that, but I wasn't sure.
He was top 3 best battler.
Oh, 100%, bro.
And Chad would swing for Pat Stay religiously, even up to his death, and then like have to send Squints the fucking videos, be like, bro, remember the same guy I've been sending you clips of for the past 10 years of our friendship? Yeah, look what happened.
Bro, Eminem posted him when he passed away.
Yeah, I mean
how sad he was.
bro.
Like
that's horrible. Pat Stay was nice, man, and he done had some classic battles with some people.
Yeah, trust me, I've seen plenty of them.
Yeah, he was relentless.
Those are the ones I like. Where we got two. So
and
it's a dope battle either way it go.
That Game Over track he did, man.
This in the game
was insane, dude.
That's where it gets kind of weird with me, because 2 days after that diss track came out,
then he gets done up, man. Like
that's when he got stabbed. Is after he dissed the game.
2 days after the game.
2 days after,
it's
bro.
It's a good diss song.
2 days after, bro.
Where was he at though when it happened?
He was in Halifax in a bar. And he's from Canada, but he was and he got stabbed and the guy that stabbed him had committed a murder 4 or 5 years previous, and nobody even knew how he got out for that.
Yeah.
Whoa,
and he ended up.
It's a little weird, bro.
Like he bled out in the street or some shit or something, dude.
Damn.
And I think it was I don't know if he was trying to get him. Some people said that he was breaking up a fight and it happened, but then it came out that it wasn't that. Like somebody was targeting him.
R.I.P. man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pat Stay, bro. He was the guy.
Chad, what's the one battle rapper though that I've been on lately?
Big K.
Yeah, Big K.
He's bro.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
Check him out, bro.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's talking about.
I came across a couple of his, man.
Dude, he's
from
monster,
Virginia,
bro.
Yeah,
And I seen something like independently on my own. I saw a clip of this guy, and I like shared it to Chad, and I'm like, bro, this dude goes hard. He's like, bro, I've shared this shit to you 20 times. Like I've been showing you this guy, and he has been. I just didn't realize they were the same people.
Well, the other thing too about battle rap is like you can't just turn on a battle rap like you can a music video. You can watch battle rap.
Oh yeah, bro.
Battles are 40 minutes to an hour, dog.
Yeah.
Now, so it's like you can't just send you a clip and it's 3 minutes long.
Yeah,
it's like
bro. You got
to sit down and you got to know. So that's why it's kind of hard to.
Yeah,
it's best just watch the best ofs or watch TikTok or something.
Yeah.
So, back to airplane mode.
Yeah, man. Rabbit hole.
Right. We talked about 19 records.
Yeah.
We talked about the 3 features. We talked about how some of these features came to light. You know what led up to these moments. You know the recording process. We talked about a few of these things. What's Lord Rogue and what's D3lay's favorite tracks off of Airplane?
Ooh, let's go.
There's got to be one, and I hate for you guys to say that y'all's favorite track is one, because I would love to think that one of you had like more inspiration towards the other, or maybe brought out better stuff out of the other one or something? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's moments along this album creation that stick out individually to y'all. So.
Yeah, we talked about this a couple times.
Yeah.
And it's always like it's changing. Like I guess he asked me one day, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. So
somebody that's never heard of either one of y'all, what if y'all had to pick one off the album?
Okay,
to show them
to kind of like what we were just talking about. With
Tell me, because I haven't heard it.
Tell one. If you had to tell one, which one
first?
To check first?
No, not together. Yeah,
I'll let you start.
All right. Rogue's gonna be mad, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Your Love, man. We got your Love.
Number 3. Okay.
Number 3, bro. And the reason I say that, man, it started off as a super fire song, bro. I fell in love with it immediately, bro. Sent it to Rogue. I fell in love with it even more when he sent his verse back.
Okay.
No.
Then we came up with this crazy idea, man. He's like, bro, let's make an acoustic version of this song. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
Because you got the live version as the last track.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I haven't got that far.
And when he said acoustic, for some reason I was thinking like acoustic guitar. But no, man, he was talking about a piano. He's like,
acoustic instruments, period.
He's like, let's get a piano, man.
Thing.
So we got the piano back. We're like, man, it's dope, but it's missing something, bro. It needs something.
Basically what we did, bro, we created a virtual band
bro.
from people around the world to add to this record. So you know what I mean?
Bro, I'm talking live saxophone.
I found a acoustic guitar. I found an electric guitar.
And just built it.
I paid these guys to record the backing.
Insane, man.
In different sections. And the crazy thing was, none of them had heard each version. Like it wasn't like
so you just sent them
they all came up. They all played off of the original song,
and then you just teared them up,
put them all together, and then
crazy, man.
It's crazy.
That's so unfortunate. I haven't got to that part of the album. That's the live version that Rogue and D3lay are mentioning right now. It's the last track on the album. I've heard the No Love record, but I haven't got to the live version. So
there's a guitar solo, like
man,
some Jimi
nuts.
Hendrix style. Like
it's nuts, man.
It goes crazy, man. It's definitely that's like one of the most proud musics that like my proudest song that I've ever made.
I could understand why though.
It just took a lot of thinking, a lot of thought to come together.
I'm interested to hear it.
How long of a process was this album?
Hold on now. Rogue ain't answered.
Oh, my bad.
You ain't getting away from this one.
I remember that question.
Yeah.
He tried to dodge it every time I asked him.
No.
Your Love is the first one. What's the second?
I'd have to say, go ahead and play that Light Up audio push.
Yeah.
Just because.
So I'm right back.
Yeah.
I've heard that record.
Let it go.
Yeah. That's kind of why we put them back to back, because that was kind of like our two favorite.
Gotcha.
There are two songs I did produce on there. I produced the Let You Go.
And
I made the beat. You know, I made the beat.
Dope.
And then All Night was a song that he originally had the vocals to, and then I built the beat around that.
Yeah, we just didn't like the beat, man. The song was there, bro. The beat was just not it.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes, though.
Yeah.
He's kind of having some stuff restructured that's turning out way, because the ones he was telling me, I was like, oh man, these beats. But then he's played me the redone ones,
right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man,
it can totally change the
for
song,
sure.
man.
It makes them both of them are better.
Mm-hmm.
So Chad, your question was what?
Oh yeah, so. Oh yeah. Be sure to get that. How long of a process was creating Airplane Mode? Like, how long was it? Because y'all really put some thought into it as far as the FaceTiming and like going bar for bar on verses. That's legit.
And saying
bro.
that it initially started as an EP, and then it was like, how you feel about doing more, and then it grew to 19 songs.
19
How long
songs,
did the 19 take to achieve?
It all came from different places. Sometimes I'd had a old song, and I was like, we could revive this. I could retrack this and do it a little better, or I could change this and not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we revived some songs, and I don't know, like I said, the song Decay on there.
It's probably 2.5 years.
It was about 2.5 years ago, but that wasn't originally part of an album. You see
y'all
what I'm
just
saying?
dropped the track together.
We never even dropped it, bro.
it.
And everybody in No Sleep was pissed at us, bro. They're like, dude, drop this song, man.
Everybody loved the song, but you couldn't ever get it anywhere.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's why it all happened for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
But after that, man, we really just started creating. Like, we really kind of made a lot of songs in a short period of time.
Yeah, we did.
If y'all get in that pocket, man, it's easy to do that. It's
is.
even the way y'all are having to do it. If y'all are committed to making it happen, especially with like getting all the live instruments, that's cool. That's a cool story.
It's like y'all created a chemistry, man, like an organic chemistry. And it flows.
That sparked inspiration in the opposing act.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like DeLay is bringing out the best in Rogue, and Rogue is kind of bringing out the best in DeLay.
Absolutely, man.
But
Absolutely.
the way y'all are bringing it out of each other, Pauls, is just the fact that it's fast, but it's working. You know what I mean? Like and if while I don't know. You mentioned early on, I don't know if we were already recording or not, where you said that DeLay may come back with a different type of idea, but say, what if you did this? Or maybe you said that about one of his bars.
I mean, it happened with both of us.
But just being able to coexist from a creative aspect, you know what I mean? Because some artists, even from a tandem, you know, Joe and Jerry, for some reason. I remember Chad didn't like one of One's bars, and One popped him in the face.
I was going to say, which bar of One's that I don't
I'm just
like?
totally playing. I'm totally playing. But I'm just saying, like, there could be like some animosity there from any opposing creator.
Yeah,
you know
because,
what I mean? Like,
because,
don't like to tell me how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to take the constructive criticism, my bad, is admirable to say the least. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, because I mean, this is our thoughts, this is our feelings. We take pride in this stuff. So to say that, you know, to tell someone that I don't like that, you know, it's something you probably worked hard on.
No, 1,000,000%.
So, you know, that's what it does get tricky, but that's, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't never the case with us, you know.
Well, and see, with me and him, like we're comfortable enough with, like, as artists, like if I tell him or he tells me, man, I think you can go a little harder on this one, then I just be like, you're right.
Yeah,
and
that's where we at with it.
Yeah, a couple of the songs on Joe and Jerry, I wasn't even supposed to do like any vocals on. He was like, bro, you can do this, you do it. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even thought to do it.
Barstool chatted.
Yeah, but that was one like.
So did he already have it like written? But you was
he wrote the hook, and he laid like a foundation of a hook, and he was like, man, why don't you get on there and see if you can do it?
Yeah, we was on the same vibe, bro.
Yeah. Across, track number 8 on the album. Yeah,
sharing bars, like, because I'm telling him, like, it don't matter, bro. Like, our goal is to create the best product as possible.
100%.
And that's the whole thing. As long as the best song get done, that's all the fucking matters.
That's all that matters, bro.
For sure, man.
Yeah, to keep the same end goal. You know what I mean? Just to all be on the same page, man. Is just it's rarer than you guys think. You know what I mean? Even from the aspect of whatever.
Because everybody's in competition, bro.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
And to be able to take like inner constructive criticism and not fucking even from like a competitive standpoint, even if you didn't say anything, but just like to take it and harness it, but embrace it and spin off of it and create something better.
Yeah,
it's fucking dope.
And to hold yourself accountable.
Absolutely,
like you gotta know.
Well, that kind of came to
go crazy. You know,
that kind of I like that you said that, because that kind of came to like holding each other accountable. Yeah, you say hold yourself accountable, but we almost was holding each other accountable because it's like you got a certain standard you got to meet. Well, you know what I'm saying? If you come in this hard, I gotta do this.
Bro.
And it's like
it's got to be matched.
It's like a positive challenge, you know.
Bro.
Positive competition. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I'm helping you try to get there.
Absolutely,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with so now we know their favorite records, right? We've established that. The visuals. Can we expect visuals off of this?
Absolutely.
Airplane mode. And if so, where are we starting with those, boys? Are we willing to? You want to look? DeLay looks over at Rogue.
He's like,
I like the album cover.
Yeah.
So the album cover is so fire. Like I said, we're recording this on Saturday. The album came out yesterday. It's still brand new.
Did it come out yesterday or today?
It came out midnight.
Yeah, so it's available Friday morning. Or is it today?
This morning.
Okay, dope.
April 1st. April 1st.
I thought I said it.
It's only right that we call it. The name of the episode has to be Airplane Mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sure.
April 1st.
And we'll put this out Monday morning.
What if they would have April Fooled us though?
Bro, hey, you know what?
Come out next week,
we had a lot of people, man. A lot of people when we first announced it, bro. We dropped the date on them. And they're like, bro, this better not be April Fool's, bro. We gonna fight.
That's been the hardest part of promo. That's been the hardest part.
Really they didn't know if he was being for real or not.
I get that. Makes sense, man.
Yeah.
I fooled the guys earlier. I told them that Tekashi 6ix9ine is the best rapper to ever grace a microphone. And it got super quiet. And I was like, April Fool's.
Shit.
I mean, but at the same time, that's good because people's like, is it real? Is it not? Like, they're looking for it.
It caused some controversy.
Yeah,
you know?
keeps them guessing, man.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Keeps it in the conversation.
So, again, are we going to release what name of that first visual is going to be? You can say no.
Yeah, we're shooting one tomorrow, man. It's gonna be good. We're shooting at a greenhouse. I'm not gonna say what the song is, but
we're shooting one tomorrow, though, man.
We're shooting at a greenhouse, and that's all I can say.
Dope. That's fine.
Dope, though. Yeah, cool.
Just to know that there's something visual coming behind a good body of work like Airplane Mode is dope to look forward to.
And also, like, man, in the world, you know how it is today, man. People want to drop like we were saying, like so what made it like 19? Like what made y'all say? You know,
why'd y'all stop at 19?
I'm gonna put 19 on this one,
or instead of just, or maybe spread out the night.
Yeah, instead of chopping it up or whatever the fuck people want you to do.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It felt like they all complemented each other. Like all the tracks seemed like they had the similar vibes and stuff, and we had that. We created the tracks with that in mind. Yeah, like you know, I feel like this would fit the vibe, and we'd start creating songs. Like trust me, not everyone make the process, but we eliminate it early. Like you know, like I don't. You
can kind of know if
something. Like this one, this.
I agree.
Yeah. So it was like you know, we kind of made that with that in mind. But we didn't know it was gonna be 19.
Yeah.
But even with that being said, even with it being 19, it's still like 50 minutes. So it's not.
It's not like a 2-hour project.
Yeah,
Man,
it's still right there in like a regular. You know what I mean?
But I've always been a fan, man, of a like a collect project. You know what I'm saying? Like doing EPs and shit like that right there has never been a part of. You know, I mean, I've always wanted to do 12, 15,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like stretches, you know what I mean?
No, this is by far the biggest project I've ever dropped.
Biggest one. Same here, man.
Dope.
Same here.
That's dope to hear y'all say that. Because
that's like our time frame, like way of thinking. Like we put the most we could put on a CD.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? It was, God, I'm so old, bro.
Yeah, you are.
CDs, dude. Shout out. Fucking compact disc, dude.
Compact disc.
You know, like I told y'all as soon as he sat down, bro, there wasn't no way I wasn't gonna tap in just because it was Road. Anything Road fucking puts out here, bro, y'all know I'm tapped the fuck in.
For sure.
And with I was anxious to hear about it just based off our initial conversations about the project. Like when I reached out to Rogue and was like, bro, when you pulling up again? He's like, bro, I actually got this dope ass collab project coming with my guy D3lay. If you're unfamiliar, tap the fuck in. And that's what started it all. You know what I mean? And that was just a few weeks back. You know what I mean? Maybe a month ago.
Right.
2 months. I don't know. But he gave me like a general idea about when you'd be in town for this fucking album release and you know, to shoot this video and all that. So I had like there's a timeline associated with this conversation today.
Absolutely.
But I love how it's all kind of developed behind the scenes without me hearing any material, and to be excited to hear the material just based off me being a fan of Lord Rogue.
I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm a big fan of you guys, so I want to come up here a lot more often and kick it with y'all, man.
Oh, brother, you know that chair's yours anytime, man. That's just how this works.
And listen, man, if anybody done took anything away from me not hearing this album yet, then fuck you and fuck your mama.
Hell yeah, double down on that shit.
For real. This is one of the best artist bands that I've heard in a long time, and I done expressed my, you know what I'm saying. Like I know you going places. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm from the bank. I know this motherfucker hard too. Pause. Hold on. Pause.
The album is very dope.
The album is dope. I'm anxious to finish it. Like I said, I have to admit that I haven't tapped all the way through it, but I have to be close because I know I'm maybe like 5-6 records. Like I know I got about 40 minutes of it done, and if y'all say it's 50 something minutes, I got to be close. But I'm anxious to finish the rest. You know what I mean? But
Can I drop a fun fact real quick?
Go ahead.
I guess we can say this. Yeah. Lord Rogue will be featured on Troy and Emmett.
For sure.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, wait. Have I heard this record?
You've heard his portion of the record, yeah.
I have heard this record.
So, ChadArmesTV, y'all.
I hear a lot of records.
I can't wait.
Yeah, man, that's exciting shit.
My bad, Squints, my bad.
No, you're all good. Hell no, you didn't forget shit.
Nah, when you guys hit me up for that, man, I was like, oh, yeah, I know I got to come.
Oh, you snapped, bro. Yeah, you snapped on there.
Yeah, dope shit.
Rice Krispies.
But
Rice Krispies for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But D3lay, dog, I think it's important, man, that you get your flowers, man, because Absolutely. I just don't see we can continuously talk about how we feel about Lord Rogue, bro, but the guy's not gonna buckle down and fucking do a collaborative effort with someone to the capacity he has done one with you when it comes to airplane mode. You know, without there has to be a reason why it was done, and now that it's out, I can completely. I know the guys will, or one will when he finally hears it.
Right.
Chad probably will agree with me that it's clear to see why that was.
I appreciate that, man.
Brought into existence.
I appreciate that.
You got a couple of dope songs that I remember from a few years back. It was on that. It was a yellow. This project.
Yeah, with Surf, bro. Yeah. Drop Top
That was
Dreams.
Surf Wreck. That's
Surf Wreck. He's on airplane mode as well. Yeah.
Dope. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And that's one of the features from the airplane.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's out in Minnesota, man. Shout out to Surf, bro. He's super dope, man. Super melodic.
That's a dope record.
He's a hard-working artist, man.
Yeah.
That whole EP's dope, though.
Absolutely.
Off camera, dude, I'm a total melodic guy. Like these
Absolutely.
these dudes will tell you, man, I gravitate towards that kind of shit, and it's just something I listen to repeatedly. So that's why I had no fucking problem at all tapping into anything No Sleep does.
Hey, yo, Squints, can I get a fun fact? My first fun fact?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Let's go. I'm excited about this. No, fun fact though. So not only do we have a live band on the album, but we also have a choir.
Oh shit!
There is a real choir.
There's a choir.
Yep.
Dope.
Hired a choir.
That tough to orchestrate.
Can we get?
I can't wait, man.
Can we get that door unlocked? I think he needs to use a.
You need a piss?
Yeah.
I got it.
I didn't want. I know. I can see him going through it, but
just knock on it. Just knock on it. No, that's all good, bro.
I saw him going through it.
Yeah, I saw him tap the door.
Yeah,
just knock on. Somebody will let you in, and you can hit it real quick.
Yeah,
let them know we're almost done.
Yeah, I just wanted. I saw his eyes.
Hartley will run out here crazy. As soon as she knows that door's unlocked, she's.
I didn't want him peeing on himself. Right.
Me either.
Yeah, he looked like he was about to.
I've been there.
Chad's been there a couple times, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're glad that you guys took the opportunity to come over here today, man, and we were able to talk about this project some, man.
For sure, bro.
And I'm anxious to see where it takes you fellas, man. As far as I'm really anxious for the visuals. You know
Absolutely.
What I'm saying? And because unfortunate as it is, some people kind of rely on that to even be exposed to certain shit nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And without people putting people on y'all's album, man, I think the visual aspect is definitely a way to get in their face.
Yeah.
So I'm glad.
That's something we're working on, definitely.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear y'all got one in the works. As far as when we're recording this, y'all are doing it tomorrow. When this comes out, y'all did it yesterday. So I'm excited to see what that product may look like at the end of the day. But
I'll definitely send you some previews too.
Oh, dope.
Absolutely,
absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, dude. I hope everybody takes an opportunity really to tap into the link below to fucking Airplane Mode, available now from Lord Rogue, D3lay, and yeah, man, it's been good having you boys over here.
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, bro.
It's been a blessing, bro.
And in a few months down the road, like if you're back in town and y'all want to come back through, when we get a chance to dive more into your catalog, like we did Rogues, that way we can.
No, absolutely,
we can follow back up.
I would love that, bro.
For sure,
D3lay. Yeah. Rogue will tell you, but anybody that makes it through here, bro, and ends up in that chair.
Yeah.
Anytime you got some shit to say and you're in the city, with or without Lord Rogue, heaven forbid.
Absolutely, bro.
Just hit us, man. You pull up, we'll do this again, and we'll focus more on D3lay and some of his backstory, because I think that's an interesting part of the story that we didn't really tap into heavily. Yeah. But I think it's dope to sort of figure out what led us to Airplane Mode and
absolutely, bro.
What brought us to that, and just to hear some of the creative aspects of it, and just some of the
Yeah, it's D3lay's. He's done a lot. He's been on Hot 97.
Yeah, man. Dope. 97, bro.
Yeah, that's super fire. I didn't know when Chad mentioned the magnitude of your catalog earlier, like early in the conversation, and I had no fucking clue.
Absolutely, bro.
But I love that part. I love not
definitely
knowing.
Been working. Like, he's a vet.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, what a hell of a fucking project to hit my radar with as far as Airplane Mode, dog. Because that shit,
it's a blessing, bro. Lord Rogue says, "Hey, we making a project. You don't question that shit, bro. You don't question that shit, bro. You just get to work, bro.
Yeah,
and that's that.
Yeah, at least you.
Man. I'm ready to go, goddamn, check your shit out.
That's it, bro. You get to work, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Homework.
Yeah, I know, bro, it's dope though. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
likewise, bro.
Shame on me.
Yeah, shame on you, motherfucker. Before we get out of here, though, D3lay, Rogue,
busy man.
The mic is yours. Here's your camera right here. Drop something for me for a second, man. Let them know the new project's out, all that good shit.
Yeah, man. You can stream Airplane Mode on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify,
Tidal,
wherever you want to.
Pandora, bro.
Wherever you want to
listen to it, it's there, bro.
Yeah, my Instagram is D3lay. You can follow me on Facebook, Lord Rogue. You can follow our studio page at No Sleep Studios LLC. It's No Sleep NSG. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing out here, man.
Bro. You can find me on Instagram, man. At D3lay fans. Also Facebook D3lay. All verified pages. Any other thing that's not verified is not me. Yeah. So tap in, man, and it's been an honor, guys, for real.
Yeah, we appreciate
big
y'all
blessing
for sure. We definitely appreciate you guys pulling up. But like I said, tandem or not, you guys know. Anytime y'all want that seat at y'all, so please take advantage of that. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.
Sure.
Airplane Mode available now. Tap the fuck in. The link is in the description. All their contact information. Tap the fuck in. O&E is here.
Yep.
Go listen to the album, dude.
Yeah,
Please.
man,
so
man.
good.
Go check this shit out, man. Fuck with the return, man.
Yeah.
The first of 3 fucking EPs on the way.
Yes, tap in.
It's
Available
crazy,
now.
man.
Link in the
Straight up.
description.
Get that.
And also, fun fact, Chatty Bobby got a new single, Double Back, available
man.
April 7th.
Yep,
Let's go.
Tap the fuck in. Got the
Let's
premiere
go.
to the
Let's
video
go,
in the
man.
description below, along with the pre-order. Y'all tap the fuck in.
We working. We some
Yeah.
working ass
We
motherfuckers.
some working ass mofos,
All
man.
we do is work, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all. Shout out Lord Rose. Shout out to our new friend D3lay. Airplane mode available now. Y'all tap in. O&E, ChadArmesTV. I got some shit to say.com. ChadArmesTV.com. Com. Thanks.
Ear rip.
Chatty, get us out of here, Bubba.
We out here, brother.
Bitch, we got views.